Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I just got back home from work. It's about 5 o'clock and my meals for the week have just arrived. So I'm super excited to get cooking this week finally in the new apartment. I still don't have everything fully set up how I want, at least the kitchen. I did like unpack most of it, but I've got to sort through and like find everything again because I'm not used to this kind of placement. But this also arrived, which is so good. It's my shower rod. I've been waiting for this day since I moved in. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that up first. Actually, I'm gonna unload this food first, then put up the shower rod, and then just get started with more unpacking and stuff. But guys, I have to show you the place. It looks so much better and just felt much lighter when I walked in today. One of my best friends, who you guys have seen on this channel a few times, came yesterday to just help me unpack, and like she sorted through my whole closet. So I'm going to show you all the things that we did yesterday. Here's what the space looks like when you walk in. As you can see, we've kind of limited all of the extra stuff to this corner here. Everything else, I mean, there's a few little bags here and there, but it's so much clearer. I kind of set up my chairs here just for the time being because I'm waiting for my couch. That's not going to come in for about 2 weeks. And then just all the rugs and stuff over here. I've got my little bench back here. And then this one box, which I'm going to try to get rid of today. It just is filled with like my linens and stuff. And then this box over here has like my picture frames, things like that, which I will start to hang up. I'm not going to hang up all of them because I don't know if I really want all of them, but I know that I have one in mind for the bathroom. So yeah, I do have a lot of coats and stuff like that I don't know, it's just my thing. I've got a lot of coats, but the bedroom's feeling mostly good. This living room space is so much clearer, and I'm just feeling really happy about that part. Look at my poor plant. My snake plant really got hurt during the move. There is just no reviving this bad boy, so yeah, might have to give her up. Okay, so I just got this chrome shower rod from Amazon. I wanted something that just wouldn't stand out, that would just be sleek and minimal. This matches best with the current fixtures in the shower, like the shower head and the sink faucet in here and things like that. So this is the one I went with. I'm gonna go ahead and just attach my shower curtain to it. I've got some old curtain rings that well, they're not old, they're from my previous apartment, so I'm gonna use those. Okay, I feel so much better now that that's done. The chrome goes perfectly with the rest of the apartment, like I was saying. It literally is a perfect match. I'm so happy. And then I think the shower rings are okay. They're a little like, I don't know, they're leaving this big gap. Not sure how I feel, but this is the current situation. Okay, I'm moving on to my TV stand. I've already put in some of these bins that I had, and I am gonna sort through my books next and see if I can kind of squeeze them in here and just organize a little bit. That way there's no clutter on the outside, everything's stored on the inside. This is also where I keep my board games, so I'm just gonna start putting them in as well. Got Jenga. And then I have a few card games as well. So I wanted to show you guys the closet, which is what my friend mainly worked on yesterday. I've got a bunch of like shoe boxes up there, which is crazy. I have so many shoes. And then we tried to color coordinate. So with the pants, we've got jeans. Well, it goes from skirts into jeans, and like the denim's going from dark to light. And then here, these pants are going from light to dark. Kind of comes from the inside out. And then over here, we've got blazers light to dark, and then it leads into like sweaters, and then goes into like button-down shirts. So there is a method to the closet, and I still have a bunch of sweaters and stuff like that that I've just hung up that I'm gonna try to put in here without ruining the vibes, because this feels organized, this feels good to me. So I'm gonna try to keep it this way. I'm taking a brief break from filming because I recently posted on my Instagram this amazing find from Trader Joe's, and this is what it looks like. I'm so ready to dig in and see if it's actually good. I heard that the cake part is good, but the like milk part is not that great. We'll see. I will give you the full 411. I am just diving right in with this fork. Perks of living alone. Okay, the cake definitely looks creamy. Can you see that? I'm excited. Okay. I see what they're saying about the frosting. The frosting is not my favorite. I'm gonna try it without it. The cake part is really good. Frosting is not good. The cake part is really good. Okay, Trader Joe's. I'm so impressed. Obviously, it's not gonna be, you know, the real deal, but wow, I am pleasantly pleased. LOL, guys. The Spectrum person just came in to try to set up my Wi-Fi, and I guess all the stuff is back here in this closet. And this is the aftermath. And guess what? Still no Wi-Fi. That thing is red because apparently my service is terrible here, so I need someone to come and fix it. I don't know, the signal is really bad, and so I still don't have any service. All right, now to clean this up. What's up, you guys? It's Friday, so it's officially the weekend, and I'm definitely trying to get a lot done. But first things first, I got a little package from Target, so I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. I think it's my lamp, which I'm really excited about because I've been waiting all week for this. It gets really dark here at night, and I just don't like living in a dark space. That's something that I've always known about myself. So having a lamp will definitely help. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I also want to hang some art in the bathroom. So I have a few things to get done tonight. Let's see how much of it we actually get to. Yay. Oh my goodness, it's huge. Wow. This is big, guys. I was not expecting that. Before I continue to unbox everything, I'm just going to start moving the stuff from this corner because this is where I think I want the lamp to go. I'm just gonna move the mirror to this wall and then move this plant because it's already dead, so I don't know why I'm keeping it. I just have to go ahead and get rid of that. Now to see if it turns on. Ah, yay! We have light. The only thing is the pole is definitely leaning. Let's see if I can take a step back. It's hard to tell from this view, but it's definitely leaning, and I don't like that. All right, now it's time to hang this picture frame. This is one I got from Desenio a couple months ago. I think it'll fit perfectly on this wall here in my bathroom. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that with command strips, trying not to create so many holes in the wall this time because I'm already gonna be mounting 2 TVs. I think it's gonna go right around here where this little line is. So yeah, let's do it. And she's up. It's looking pretty cool toned in the video, but it's actually a really nice warm color, and it just adds a nice little vibe in the bathroom. Happy Saturday! We're here at Lowe's in the wood section, I'm purchasing some wood because I'm gonna build a shelf in my laundry closet. And I also got some pole wrap over there. So we're gonna go get it all cut and then, you know, cut to size and then see if it all fits in my apartment where I want the stuff to go. Okay, I have all my materials. I'm gonna start by first sanding these down a bit because there are still wooden particles coming off of it. This is a 220 grit sander sanding block. Okay, I've diluted this cloth with water so that it wouldn't be so strong. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply the wood finish or the wood stain with this cloth. I know you should technically apply a primer first, but I don't have one. So I'm just going to go with it and hope that it turns out okay. This is what it looks like. It is in the shade Special Walnut 224. And this is also what I used for the wooden frame of the painting that I made. Okay, definitely should be wearing gloves, but oh god.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to.
You guys, I cannot believe that just happened. I just cleaned everything up to the best that I could, but I'm still in a state of shock. Even when I first started the project, I literally thought to myself, how awful would it be if I spilled this can all over the place? And that's exactly what I did. And it wasn't even my hand. Like, I was really trying to be careful about where my hand was placed so that I wouldn't tip it over with my hand. It was my freaking foot that got caught on the cardboard and the cardboard lifted up. I am in distress. My new floors, oh my gosh. Whew, the chemical smell that is filling up this apartment from that toxic wood stain is so bad. So I'm keeping all the windows open all night. It's gotta just air out. I don't really know what to do. I'm feeling like I'm struggling in this video. Gosh, hopefully I'll get it together. But it's fair to say that I'm gonna stop staining there. I just cannot deal right now, so I'm gonna move on to the next part of the dresser. Let's hope that that turns out a lot better than this just did. Okay guys, today is the day we are tackling this dresser DIY project. My solution, I know some of you were saying to shave off part of the dresser. I don't know how to do all that. I am just starting out in my DIY journey, but my solution for fixing the problem with it not fitting in this corner is to add some legs to it, because the main problem is that when I measured from here to this back wall, and I didn't realize that when the dresser actually came in, there was this extra paneling, this like, I'm forgetting the name right now, but the trim. So that kind of pushed out the dresser a little further, which made it so that it was slamming up against this part, and of course it scraped off the paint a little bit. So I'm gonna add legs, that way it sits higher and I can push it all the way back against the wall, and hopefully that takes care of my problem. Let's get started. I have all of the tools with me now that came in from Amazon, so I'll go ahead and show you that now. So these are the legs that I purchased from Amazon. They came with a set of screws. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to screw it into this wooden piece. Of course, I think this is not stable enough for screws, so since it has these planks, I'm gonna do that. I wish that they were evenly spaced out, because this one is all the way on the end of the dresser, and then this one has a weird gap. So it's gonna mean that the legs come further back, and I'm worried that they're not gonna be too stable on the dresser. But I'm just gonna give it a try and see how that goes. are making progress on this dresser, folks. The legs are on. I'm a little worried because, as you can see, this board is not sturdy and it's kind of got a crack in it. And so I think adding the legs might have made it worse. But I am not ready to flip it over. I actually, just to flip it on its side like this, I dropped the whole dresser on my foot, and I also cut my finger yesterday, so it's just been a mess. And now I'm a bit hesitant to flip it back on my own. So I might wait for someone to come and help me, either a friend or, I don't know, maybe someone from the building, but we'll see. I'm glad that the legs are on. I'm really hopeful that it'll work, but I'm also nervous that it won't. But anyway, right now I'm just going to apply some reinforcements to the back. As you can see, this is kind of loose, so I'm gonna hammer in these nails and also add a few more. I have this little kit here. So that's what I'm gonna do next, and hopefully that'll make the dresser a little bit stronger. This is kind of the reason I don't like to purchase furniture from Facebook Marketplace, because this thing was actually not in great condition, and so now I'm having to deal with that. And the only thing I know to do now is just apply these reinforcements to the back. But these wooden pieces are really not stable, and I just don't know how to fix that. So I'm just gonna work with it as is, and we'll see how that goes. You guys, my life is a comedy. I'm gonna show you what happened to the dresser when I tried to flip it over. Yep, there's my answer. I just knew that this wood was not gonna be sturdy, and it completely just broke off. I'm so disappointed because I devoted so much time into that, and I also already paid for this dresser, and I just don't know what to do at this point. I'm really frustrated, but I'm gonna reset, try to work on something else, and then figure it out. All right, I'm gonna remove myself from this dresser project because I'm feeling very triggered by it at the moment. And instead I'm gonna start working on this shelf in my laundry closet. So these two wooden pieces are what I'm gonna use on the two sides of the closet to hold the big board up. So I'm just drilling holes into them so that when I go to nail it, it'll be a lot easier. And yeah, let's just do it. And then these are the screws that I purchased for this project. They're super thin but long. They're about 2 inches, so hopefully that does the trick. One panel done. Let's get to the second one. This one's gonna be a little tricky, and I need to make sure that they're equal in length. So let's see if we can figure that out. You guys, look what I did. I literally built my own shelf. I've never done anything like this, and I'm so proud of myself. It is a bit high. I wanted to leave space for me to put like a tension rod there so I can hang some clothes, but I think I left too much space because it's a good amount of space above the dryer, and I wish I would have put it a little lower. That way I can pile more stuff up there. But you know what? I'm happy. I did a thing and I'm happy about it. So here's the finished result of the closet for now. I want to get another one of these cubes that I got from IKEA for my bags there, and then I'm not sure about these shoe boxes. They're just extras. And then of course I won't have all of my coats in these bags. Some of them will be vacuum sealed and put under my bed during the summer months. And then I will have some hanging here once I get a tension rod. I think I'm just gonna get the same tension rod that I purchased for my bathroom. They sell them in smaller sizes, so I'll get it for this closet, hang it there, and then have some jackets hanging. Then I have my laundry basket. Won't go too in detail there, but that is what it's looking like, and I'm feeling very happy and proud of this. I know things were crazy and hectic there for a while. I'm feeling much better. It still smells in my apartment, and I still have these pieces just sitting here by the window with the window open to dry out. I don't know, just to get rid of that smell, but it's not really working, and I'm feeling like I want to give up on that project. Anyway, everything else is looking really good, so I'm feeling good about that. And I have so much walking room now. All right, you guys, I think the time has officially come for me to roll out my new carpet. I think it's exactly what the space needs to feel a little cozy. I've been feeling like it's not homey yet, and I think the rug will do the trick. I've been waiting till I cleared out most of the boxes and most of the bags. And really, I've just kind of tossed them to the side for right now because I can't get through them all. It's a lot of clothes and I just don't have the space to put them. So for right now, I'm just leaving them to the side and I'm gonna set up this carpet situation. So yeah, let's do that together. Wow, you guys, I absolutely love it. This just sets the tone for the rest of the space. I love the two colors. I love the diamond pattern. I love it so much. I really hope it doesn't get dirty easily, but I think this matches perfectly with the chairs too. Obviously, they won't be staying there. That's where my couch is gonna go, but my couch is not coming for another week, so I just have them there as placeholders. And I think my couch is also gonna come a little bit further out because it's deeper than the chairs. So this is a little placeholder. It might overlap a bit more, but it comes to about half a foot away from the TV stand. So I think that's okay. It's so beautiful. I want to have a dance party on it. It's officially dark outside and I'm sitting down to eat some food. This is some leftover Mediterranean food that I got yesterday. And I have Wi-Fi. So this morning, the Spectrum technician had to come again. There was a big service issue, so that had to get resolved. I got a notification a few days later saying it was resolved, but my modem and router still weren't working. They weren't like connecting. It was just blinking red the whole time. So then a second tech had to come today and he finally fixed it. So I've been without Wi-Fi now for a week, and that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're literally just in pure silence all day long living by yourself, it feels really strange. So I'm so happy I finally get to use my TV because I don't have cable or anything, so I really rely on Wi-Fi and internet to just like watch shows and just be entertained. And I love to watch TV while I eat dinner. I don't know if that's a bad habit, but it's just my thing. It's how I decompress. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat this Mediterranean food and watch the second season of Flight Attendant. It's on HBO Max. If you haven't seen it already, check it out. It's pretty good.